Today we're going to talk about home inspection. What is a home inspection? A home inspection is an examination of the condition of a real estate property. It usually takes place in connection with a property sale. A qualified home inspector assesses the condition of a property, including its heating and cooling systems, plumbing, electrical work, water, and sewage, as well as some fire and safety issues. In addition, the home inspector will look for evidence of insect, water, or fire damage or any other issue that may affect the value of the property. Remember, a home inspection is not the same as a home appraisal, which is required and scheduled by a lender to determine the value of a property for which a buyer is seeking a mortgage.
Hello everyone, this is G and let us now talk about the home inspection underwriting. The persons who conduct home inspection is what we call underwriters. They have two reasons on doing the home inspections. First is to find out and address any existing risk. Second is to assess the replacement cost of a home. So if you're applying for a homeowner's insurance, here's what you need to expect when your house is scheduled for an inspection. How does it work? Insurance underwriting process involves a home inspection which can last for about 30 minutes to 2 hours, depending on the size and location of your property. It was typically happens for 1 month to 3 months. During this period, your insurance company may withdraw your application if they find out any risk that was not clearly stated on the list. Also, if there is inaccuracy in the estimated replacement cost or not enough coverage. They can also may do some adjustments in your policy. Before the policy of your insurance becomes active, your insurer may order a home inspection. They will inform you about it via phone call or email. Rest assured that they will show up in your property without prior notice. The inspection typically focuses on certain risks in your home. When asking information about your homeowner's policy, the inspector is not the ideal person to talk to. This is because your insurer most likely hires them as a third-party contractor. That's all. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Millie. And I'm going to discuss to you how does a home inspection works. The first is the inspector would physically visit the property and prepare a report. Next, the inspection capture images pertaining the physical condition of the exterior of the home, structures on the property, quality and specifics of construction materials, and risk exposures associated with the property or surrounding area. Then, the inspector would also document the condition of the outside and inside of the dwelling, such as heating and ventilation, air conditioning, protective devices installed, plumbing and electrical condition, and physical condition of the construction for rotting, wear, etc. Lastly, the report and the images furnished the inspector are then reviewed by the underwriting department of the insurance carrier. Now, before you list your home, look around your home and do your own inspection. This will reduce the risk of surprises when inspection time comes. Additionally, knowing the condition of your home prior to the sale can save you time and money. You may choose to invest a little money or hard work to make some repairs yourself to increase the sellability of your home. Take note, a good inspector protects both the buyer and the seller from future problems. That's it.
Hi, good morning. This is Geraldine. I will be discussing today the two types of home inspection requests. First is exterior home inspection. It is a common insurance requirement for new customers with new homes. Insurance companies use exterior inspections to confirm the replacement cost of your dwelling, other structures coverages. Dwelling coverage ensures the physical structure of your home, while other structures coverage handles damage to fences, detached garage, pools, or gazebos. Typically, you don't need to be present for an exterior home inspection. Your insurance company may use a third party to take photos of your home's exterior. Underwriters at your insurance company will reference these pictures and recommend any necessary changes to your policy. So how are we going to prepare for an exterior home inspection? First, check your roof. Second, gutters. Third, windows and doors. Fourth, chimney. Fifth, exterior surfaces. Sixth, foundation. Lastly, grounds. Make sure branches are not touching your roof or hanging over your home. Moving on to the next type of home inspection request, interior home inspection. Interior home inspections are commonly required for older homes. These structures, plumbing, and electrical systems may be outdated, posing a heightened risk for an insurance company. In the event of a burst pipe or another covered claim, the insurance company would be liable for any damage.
Voila! Nakarating na kayo sa aking pahina. At dahil maingay ang aking background, magtiyaga ka na lang. Total, diyan ka magaling. Homeowners insurance risk factors. We have 3 factors to consider. Let's start with base premium factors. It is influenced by certain factors including dwelling, location, public protection class, construction factors, coverage amount, and policy form selected. So let's expound. What is dwelling in insurance? Dwelling helps you pay to rebuild the physical structure of your home if it's damaged by a covered hazard. Here are the examples of risks that are covered by insurance. We have fire, windstorm, and vandalism. It is also a good idea if you know your coverage limit and deductible for your current needs. So we are going to explain the insurance policy for coverage limit and deductible. For coverage limit, it is your limit or the maximum amount your insurance will pay to cover the loss. Deductible is the amount that the homeowner will pay out of his or her pocket before the insurance will help cover the loss. We also have risks that are not typically covered by insurance. So, number 1, floods. Number 2, earthquakes. Number 3, sewer backups. And last is damage resulting to maintenance issues. So if I were you, I will just purchase separate insurance for this kind of risks. So let's tackle the second part. Base premium adjustments. It is influenced by certain factors, including endorsements, deductible changes, and unusual construction type. Endorsement, or also called as a rider, is a change to your insurance policy that adjusts your coverage. So when you add an endorsement to your insurance policy, you may be able to choose a lower deductible or no deductible at all in some situations. And for unusual construction type, ISO or Insurance Services Office is considered to grade buildings based on what would happen with their properties in the event of a loss. So here are their examples. Scheduled personal property coverage, personal property coverage, and masonry for framing. Now let's go to the last risk. At nandito na nga tayo sa huling pahina. Nakapagtiis ka ba? Ang galing mo. Palakpakan mo ang sarili mo. Final adjustments. It is influenced by certain factors, including claim history, insurance score, and package policy credit. Let's begin with claims history. It is a summary of the claims made against the applicant for a charitable provider contract with a contracting agency. It includes the number of claims, a brief description of each claim, the type of healthcare services being provided that precipitated each claim, and the money that was paid or is being paid for each claim. Now, let's go to insurance score. It is also called as insurance credit score. It is a rating computed and used by insurance companies that represents the probability of an individual filing an insurance claim while under coverage. And last, package policy credit. It is a combination of policy providing several different coverages. So, when all combined, we will have final homeowner's premium. And that concludes our report. So, let's start to apply the knowledge.
Ang tanong, nakatikim ka na ba ng Zonrox? Biro lang. Paalam.